So for today's video, I thought it'd be cool to show you guys how the Garmin Contour Mapping works. So we haven't actually used it yet, but the option we're going to be using is the Quick Draw map. And this is going to give us a really good view of how the lake looks under the water. Alright, so to get started, we're going to go ahead and go down to the Quick Draw maps. We're going to go into the settings and the top option for Quick Draw contours and start recording. Alright, the contour map's running. If I zoom in, those lines behind the boat, that's the different elevations. If we zoom out, we can see what we've mapped so far. So we're heading out to where our main fishing spot is, and we'll see what it looks like. We haven't driven through here yet on the contour mapping, so it's eating away at the map and putting down the topography data. And the more we drive around, we're going to get a clearer picture on depth around the different areas we fish. I'm not sure how fast we can go yet. Right now we're going through a trolling area, so we'll see when we get out to the main lake what it can do. Alright guys, so just a quick update. We've been fishing all morning. This is kind of the path we've been taking. It's been plotting the depth. We've actually been hitting a couple shelves, which has been nice. So this looked like a good spot to show you how the mapping's going. We've taken some different routes out to different parts of the lake today. The red area shows spots where we're going too fast for very accurate mapping, but the green is good mapping and the yellow is questionable mapping. So it's not mapping as wide an area as you think. Alright, so we're finishing up for the day. Just wanted to share a couple tips and tricks I found while using the contour mapping. If you're looking to see how you're doing, you're going to have to play with the zoom. Go to the menu and then zoom. This will let you see either detail on where you're currently mapping or the big picture of what you've mapped so far. When you're zoomed in, you can really see the contours of the immediate area, and then when you zoom out, you can get the bigger picture of what you've been mapping. Now we're almost at the dock now, so there's not anything done in front of us, but again, zooming in really gives you a great look at what you're looking at. I found a couple useful settings to monitor the mapping as you're doing it. The first is going to be down into map setup and then heading line. I have that turned off. It was putting your route lines basically, but it was very cluttered and kind of took away from what you were doing. And I turned off tracks. Tracks were turned off. So these are options you can put in there if you're trying to map your specific areas you're going. But for actually just doing the contour mapping and then watching what you're doing, I found it was much cleaner to have it with all that turned off. Alright, we're back home in the garage now. All in all, I thought the Garmin Contour Mapping worked really well. Definitely want to keep your speed under 10 miles an hour. That seemed to get the best results. And turning off the different tracking features made the screen legible to what was happening when you were doing the tracking. If you guys found this video helpful, please consider a like and subscribe for notifications on new videos. And if you have any ideas, please leave a comment. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you soon.